Okay, good morning. Let's start. Let's start it. Let's get the party started. Yes. All right. Lie down on the floor. On your backs, please. Knees to your chest. Rock yourselves right and left on your lower backs. And let's pull your right knee to your chest. Drop your left foot down on the floor. So just circle your ankle 2 times each direction, 2 and 2. Chilly morning, so we're going to proceed with caution. And extend the left leg on the floor in front of you. Now the right knee, we're going to move side to side. Try to soften the flexor. Just move the leg, relaxing the hip. Yeah, relaxing the hip. Okay. And we're going to get to the next one. So we're going to switch the legs now. Take the left knee to your chest, please. Circle the ankle 2 times and 2 times. The right leg is bent for now. And now pull the left knee towards your chest a little bit closer and straighten the right leg on the floor. Relax the flexor. And now you're going to move the left knee side to side. Try to just make it nice for yourself. And we're going to relax this one. Switch the legs again, please. Switch the legs. So the right knee to your chest. Now we're going to bend the left knee and put the left foot down on the floor. Right leg, we're going to straighten up towards the ceiling. Give yourself a hamstring stretch. Try to ground the hips. Try to release the tailbones down. Try to open the shoulders. Pull the leg towards you, you guys. Pull the leg towards you. Why you guys split up yourself like that? Some people in front, some people all the way in the back.
Because the window is
oh, I see,
want to
I
make
see.
the class seem full, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah. I just noticed it.
Yeah,
Like,
there's nobody here.
Right. Yeah, it's the climate.
Yeah.
Climate adjustment. I got it. Now, we're going to switch the legs. So we're going to put your right foot down on the floor. The right knee is going to be bent. We're going to bring your left knee to your chest. We're going to straighten the left leg up. Stretch your hamstring.
Really tight.
Mm. And we're going to relax that one. Now let's have both legs extended on the floor in front of you. So we're going to lengthen both legs away from you. We're going to try to make it long from the hip flexors and from your lower back. Try to separate the bones in the hip girdle if you can. Try to sink the tailbone down but leave the space for the lower back. Lengthen the spine on the floor, flatten your upper backs. Let's get your hands behind your heads, elbows out, necks long, shoulders, pull them away from the earlobes. And 5 times we're going to exhale, curl up, 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 up. Keep your tailbones down on the floor. And as you're breathing in, pull your heads a little bit away from your tailbone, lengthen the spine, flatten the backs again, lower back curves on our way down. And you go 3 more times, please. Exhale, go. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale. Go up, 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 up. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, up. Breathe in, lengthen. And this is the last one now. You guys gonna stay like that. Head is up, chin to your chest, belly button scooped, ribs down to your hips. Now bend your knees, put your feet down on the floor, and extend the arms down by your sides. Arms are lifted off the floor a little bit, shoulders wide, and 100s. Pumping the air with the tricep. Try to feel it in the back of the arm. Tailbones down and the lower abdominal strong. Head is forward, toes down. Now, if you feel good, bring your knees over your hips, point your feet. If you feel really good, legs are up, tailbones down. If you feel exceptionally good, legs lower a little bit, tailbones down, heads forward. 3 more breaths. Uno, dos. Tres. Down, knees to your chest. Relax yourself down on the floor. Pull the knees in. Have your knees close to you and drop your heads to the right. Relax your necks. And roll the heads back, drop the heads the other direction. Just drop. And roll the heads back to the center. Roll up to sitting. Legs extended. Relax the feet. Drop into the forward bend. Feeling good. Release the backs. Now, the neck's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the middle back.
Middle back is tight. Try to
Not tight, but when I came up, I felt the crunch.
the pull.
Well, not a pull, but it loosened up.
Oh, that's
So
no,
that
that's a
let me
good thing.
know
Yeah.
That it needed.
That means you worked
Mhm.
correctly by bringing your head up, so the muscles warmed up now. That's good. So let your head to dangle down so it gives the neck a stretch that it probably needs now. And just say yes with your heads, just nod your heads and say no with your heads. Let them roll right and left. Good. And breathing and coming up to sitting. Now let's bend both knees and get you down on the floor. So we're going to lie down on your backs now. Feet down on the floor, all 10 toes staying. Arms down by your sides. You exhale, you're going to lift up your tailbone, your lower back, your middle back, your upper back off the floor. Keep your all 10 toes down on the floor, yeah? Exhale, go. Roll it up. And roll it down. Roll it up. And roll it down. As you guys rolling your backs up, do press your big toes into the floor. Do open up the shoulder blades. Arms down by your sides. Mimi, I was doing it because I just don't want to put my head down on the floor. Exhale. Good. And roll it down. And one more. Good. And roll it all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Good. Very nice, guys. Now, both feet gonna stay down on the floor. Arms gonna go back behind you. So extend the arms back. Mind the shoulders. Mind the ribs. Try to have the ribs flat down. Lower back curves, tailbone stays down. Your best posture as you lie down. And arms going up to the ceiling, down to the floor. Head forward. Up you go, compressing the stomach. Scoop the belly buttons up, feet stay down. Bone by bone, returning back onto the mat. Lengthening the spine. Arms go back where they came from. 5 times, please. Exhale. Tailbone stay, legs not working at all. It's the press of the ribs to your hips. That's what moves you guys up. Legs are there or not there, doesn't matter. Breathing. How's the back of the room doing? See, you guys got me traveling all the way to the back. Oh, you guys are good. I don't have to check on you so much. Good. Now extend your right leg on the floor in front of you. 2 more, please. Right leg lengthens. No, right leg is on the floor, on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. What are you doing, Sylvia, on the floor? Why did you have to lift it up from the spot that hurts?
I wanted to.
Be nice to thyself. Switch the legs. Switch the legs. And you know what, you guys, as you extend the leg, just make it feel kind of lazy and then start pulling a little bit more. First, start nicely. And that leg that's extended is not going to work anymore. Now switch the legs again, please. Switch the legs. And the next time you guys come up, then the leg flies up. And you're going to flex your foot. So pay attention here. Flex your foot. Lengthen the hamstring. And lengthen the leg down. Lengthen the torso down. Let the leg come down all the way. Point your foot. And here it goes. Up. And flex. Extend. And point up. And flex. Extend. And the last one. Point up, up, up. No, the leg is up and you are up. The leg is up and you are up. Arms down. And then you breathe in, you go down, and the leg goes down simultaneously. Switch the sides, please. Are you guys understanding how it works?
Yeah.
Please try to pay attention to what you're doing. Yes, Mimi. Yes, Alicia. Go, 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 mommy. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Breathe out. Leg flies. You curl up. Breathe in. Everything lengthens. Leg lengthens. You lengthen. Exhale. Pointed foot flies up. Flexed foot leads the way, lengthening the leg. Make it longer on the way down. Make your spine longer on the way down. And then point and curl up. Tailbone imprinted in. Breathing and lengthening. And the last one. Breathing in. Lengthen, 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 lengthen. And you're done. How does it feel, people?
My neck got a little sore.
Of course. It's the way you're working. That's why I'm asking you, how does it feel? Because after you finish any Pilates exercise, if it feels like something was strained, it does not mean that you worked good. It means you worked wrong. You should not be feeling any pain, ache, discomfort. It should feel like, wow, I can do it another 100 times and it feels good. So try to adjust and readjust and kind of get the mind-body aspect going. Now knees to your chest, please. Rock yourselves right and left. Stephanie! Stephanie, how are you?
Late.
Never too late. You here. You warmed up?
No. Well, I walked here, so I'm a bit warm, yeah.
And it's a cold day. Take it easy now. Now, we're going to have your knees to your chest. And you know what? We're going to separate your knees wide. Bring your knees to your shoulders. Right to the right, left to the left. And in the meantime, we're going to cross your ankle over the ankle. Right ankle over the left ankle. Arms down by your sides. Head is down. Legs relaxed. Hip flexors relaxed. Now, all you guys do is roll yourself on your lower back. Do not move the knees. Knees do not come together or apart. They do not. I'm going to take this here, so if you want to move, if you don't want to get a tape. Okay, I'm taking it. Okay. No, the knees do not move. And reverse. You know what? I'm just going to move my foot. Okay. Oh! And now we're gonna reverse, switch the direction that you're going to. Okay, now let's have both legs up to the ceiling. We're gonna bring the legs together. And they're gonna move in one piece. Two legs gonna make a circle. Both of them going the same direction. Now your shoulders are not moving at all, you guys. Your shoulders are not moving. Your arms are not moving. Your arms are down by your sides. And switch this direction of the circles, please. Go the other direction now. Necks are relaxed. Arms down. Feel the massage in the lower back, and legs are almost weightless. No work happening in the back. Not super hard work. And we're going to bend the knees now. Pull the knees to your chest. Relax it. Now we can do the real thing, can't we? Yes, we can. Now, hands going to be behind your heads. Curl up. Heads up, chin to your chest. Now, knees over your hips. And we're going to extend one leg at a time. Extend, 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 extend. Curl up, curl up, curl up, curl up, everybody. Extend, extend, extend. Aisha, extend, not just straighten the knee, mommy. Extend, 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 extend. Okay, relax for a second. You guys, there's a big difference between just straightening the joint and extending it. Yeah? So please, straightening the knee does not mean you extended the leg. You extend the leg when you feel the stretch in a joint. Knee joint should not be stretched, in my opinion, ever. The hip can be played with. So as you extend the leg, you want to deepen your tailbones down. Engage the lower abs. And also you want to extend the leg from the hip to make it a little bit longer. Like you're reaching with the arm for something, that's the approach you want to take as you straighten the leg in Pilates. You guys gonna do it again? Now, this time you're gonna do only 6. Then we're gonna stop and we're gonna go into something else. Again, hands behind your heads, knees over your hips, feet pointed. As you exhale, deepen the tailbone down, roll your head, your torso forward, curl up, arms, shoulders, check, check, check. Are we comfortable? Yeah, you guys look good. Okay, let's do it. 6 times. Extend, extend, extend. One leg at a time. Extend, 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 extend. And 2 more. Look at your knees, look at your knees. And relax. Much better. Yes, 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 yes. Now, you guys gonna do a little bit of a different thing. You're gonna start the exercise the same way. The leg's gonna extend, extend. But in the process of that extend, the direction is gonna change. You're gonna start moving the legs up to the ceiling and then down, 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 down towards the floor. Not too low. Make sure that your torso staying up a lot. And then you can maneuver how far you can bring your legs towards the floor. Now, those of you who feel any kind of lower back discomfort today or ever, just be very mindful. Try to pull your lower abs to your lower back muscles. Do not ever flatten your lower back curve. Let's go. We're going to do only 2 sets. Legs move up, legs move down. Legs move up, legs move down. You guys are clear?
Yes.
Go. Roll up. And por favor. Go for it. But But make it so I can see like the difference between the legs extending down towards the floor and up to the ceiling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't have to overstrain yourself. Roll up, people in the back. You taking advantage of me being all the way up here? Huh.
Janie.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that's the second time. Done. Done. Relax. Good. Very nice. And the last thingy dingy, we're gonna have your knees over your hips again. We're gonna have your knees bent, feet pointed, knees separated, wider than your hips. Feet pointed. Now you curl up, 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 like past the point of the shoulder blades. And 2 legs extend, 2 legs bend. As you bend, listen up you guys, it's the hip action. The knee is gonna bend, that's not a problem. The hip, try to bring the knee towards you by flexing the hip. And 8 times, can we do? Extend and bend. Make sure your tailbone stays down so your butt doesn't go up and down here. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Roll up. Look at your belly buttons, everyone. Why are you guys staring at the ceiling? It's so strenuous for the neck. Done, 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 done. You people want to make your life easier, not harder, in the process of whatever you do. If the exercise is difficult, it doesn't mean you have to endure it. You have to find a way to make it a little bit more pleasurable. So shift the gears the way you use the body. Maybe there is some other muscle group that you have not even tapped in yet. It's unused and it could be a big help in whatever you do. So let's kind of spin it around and try to involve your whole being into that. You know? Now, at any point when you're on the floor, it's super important to check on your head. The more you're able to bring the head off the floor, the easier the whole thing is going to go, because the balance of the body is the main thing in the way you can move yourself later on, you know? Bring your knees towards your chest, please. Rock yourselves right and left. Let's get you up to sitting. And again, we're going to come up to sitting and we're going to go into the forward bend. Stephanie, how's your back?
A little tight, hurts back here.
Oh, that's why you're here.
That's why I'm here. A little back hurts.
Come to yoga tonight. What is it you got to do with 5:30 on Friday night? Other than come to yoga club? Dinner, come on. Pull yourself a little bit more down, you guys. Can you? You feel warm?
Mm-hmm.
Should. Now let's come into all fours, hands and knees. You like it? Okay, so we're gonna spread your fingers, bring your knees down under your hips, widen the shoulder blades. Automatically, as you widen the shoulder blades, the obliques, the muscles right here on the side, gonna get pulled together. Definitely don't let your stomach to just plop down. And as you exhale, belly button goes up, round the backs. When you breathe in, extend the tailbone, extend the head, extend, 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 extend. Come back to the normal position of your spine. Slight curve in the lower back, no curve in the upper back whatsoever. Huh? Because the shoulder blades are spread out and the triceps are working. Good. And 2 more times, please. exhale. Round, round, round. Breathe in. Extend, widen. Good. Keep your noses down, people. Keep your noses down because the neck got to be a part of your spine. And one more, please. Exhale. Breathe in, lengthen. Now, before we start the leg work, why don't you guys just take a quick check on your weight distribution? It must be even, arms and legs. If you feel like you're too much on your legs, then it's going to be a problem in a second when you lift one leg up. The stomach plays a crucial part in your balancing act here. Now, you're going to extend the right leg back. Try to keep the contact of your toes with the floor for now. Both hip bones gonna stay down. Lengthen the leg, lengthen the leg. Now lift it up on the level of your hip bone, not higher than that. Flex your foot, lengthen from the back, and point your foot, lengthen from the front. Now again, check on your alignment. Check on everything you do right now. Good. And now circle. 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 The whole beautiful leg. No, you cannot be bending the knee. Stephanie, put the hip down. Brenda, you look a little bit crooked. Shift more onto your right. And reverse now. Shoulder blades wide. It's a circle, you guys. It's not a letter D. Oh, you know how to do it. Hip is down. Okay, relax. Do we need to rest?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? Child.
Well, not rest, but you know, let the.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
All right. Why not? It's
The butt
Friday.
needs to relax.
It's Friday. Okay. We'll be reasonable here. Okay, you rested enough. Come on, let's go.
Back to work.
I know. So let's extend the other leg. Check on yourself, you guys. Make sure that everything is still comfortable and you can last for long. And extend the other one. Now keep the contact of the foot with the floor to begin with, just to make the leg super long. And then seamlessly lift it up. Hip is down. Point your foot. Flex your foot, lengthen again. Point your foot, lengthen again. And here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Circle goes. Circle goes, but not from the butt, yeah? Just from the leg itself. So you guys really want to separate this leg from the hip. Try kind of to pull it away from the square of your body. Even weight on both sides of your body and reverse the circle now. Shoulder blades wide. If the shoulder blades come together, then your weight is going to start sinking down. Elbows on the soft side, no hyperextension. Yeah. And relax it, relax it, relax it, relax it. So you guys, even though it's a leg work, I've been giving you some cues about the arms and the upper body, right? So take a look. If you use your arms in an appropriate way, I would say, to sustain your weight, that's going to allow the rest of your body to come in and help out. Like if you hyperextend your arms, first of all, it's not going to feel good for your elbow eventually. Second of all, we should not be doing things like that to begin with, period. Because the body starts to remembering everything we do. When you work out wrong, it's a hazard. Whenever you have to lift a heavy weight, you're going to do this, and then you're done. So you always want to teach yourself a safer way to do things. A safer way would be to have the joint on the soft side, not like totally bent, but not hyperextended. So you want to find the middle ground in between all that. Now, the arm is connected to the shoulder blade. That's where it comes from. Separating of your shoulder blades allows the stomach to start working more intensely. So one thing causes the other thing, and one thing cannot go without the other. Now, the wrong way of doing it, the hyperextending of the arms, gives you an illusion like, oh, I'm strong, I can do it, I can push up. But nothing else is helping you, just the opposite. The hyperextended arms make the shoulders and shoulder blades stick up and the stomach sink in. That's just total opposite from what we want to teach the body in Pilates. So all of that matters, you know? Now, back onto all fours. Because it's Friday, we're going to do an exceptionally fun exercise. Well, there's two things I have in mind. You guys tell me which one is funner. First thing, we're going to extend your right leg back. And we're going to extend your left arm forward. So the length of those limbs, we don't have to go over again. You know how to do it. Now the shoulders and hips, stay put. And you're going to circle those two. And this time we're going to do only limited amount of the circle. It's going to be 6. And then you're going to reverse it. Brenda, you refuse, right?
Are you rebelling, Brenda?
And people know you cannot be crooked. And it's not about just getting it done. You know what? I hate it when my kids do the homework like that. Like, oh, I'm just going to get it done, whatever. It's not about just getting it done. It's about teaching your body how to do it. And if it's really hard, just try to figure out an easier way and see what your body can do to help you out with it. Yeah, and then you get into your head, and then it becomes so fun to do it. No, really. Seriously, it can happen. When you're an adult trying to do things that are physical and unfamiliar, it's very hard. But it's so beneficial for you to learn it.
Your concept of fun differs from mine.
And I truly accept that idea. Well, just do it. Like Nike said. Let's try the other side, you guys. Let's extend the other leg. So left leg, right arm extend. Make those things long without using your torso. And the circles. There's circles. And of course there's circles, but then that's gonna come later. And reverse. See how fast things go?